I'm sitting down with spouses and close family members of presidential candidates for my special series, Democracy 24, Families in Focus. Candid interviews that take you behind the scenes and bring you personal stories from those closest to the men and women looking to lead our nation. I went to South Carolina to speak with a woman who knows Senator Tim Scott best, his mother, Ms. Frances Scott. From his upbringing in the post-slavery South to U.S. Senator to Republican presidential candidate, let's watch.
When I think about the greatness of America, I have to start with my favorite American, my amazing mother.
That was a big day. That was very important. I was very emotional about that day because when you look out and you see all the people that was there to support him to become the next president of the United States, that was very impressive, and I thank God for it.
Frances Scott grew up in a strong Christian home. The post-slavery economy of South Carolina dictated her family's journey for generations, and the grip of poverty lingered. Her father, artist Ware Sr., born in 1944, was forced into the back-breaking work of picking cotton as a child.
And I know I talk a lot about God, but that's my faith. Mm-hmm. And so it's amazing to see all that he has done over the period of years. And now we are to this point. And it's unbelievable.
Signs of a generational shift began with Frances Scott when she found her divine purpose in caring for others.
Amateur Cascati. My celebration was for 50 years. I'm done.
She is that ultimate teammate, and she is the one that no matter what the task was at hand, she was always willing to help.
Ms. Scott just retired after 50 years working as a nursing aide, while raising 2 children as a single mother.
Such an important quality that I was raised with. I mean, my mother working those 16-hour days as a nurse's aide, rolling patients and cleaning bedpans. You know, one of the most powerful examples of the dignity of work, that sacrifice pays off. That she didn't sacrifice her life, she invested her life for her 2 kids. And she invested her life for her 2 kids in such a way that we received this harvest of opportunity, this harvest of work ethic, this harvest of being gracious, this harvest of gratitude that came out of her example.
Ben served 32 years in the United States Army. Younger brother Tim is now a 2-term U.S. Senator and Republican presidential candidate.
Well, they were good kids. Yeah. No, I can say that now.
So let's talk about young Tim Scott. When did he start playing football?
He played football from a little child, from a little kid.
Were you surprised that he would suit up and then get a little scholarship help for college and the whole deal?
Yeah. I didn't realize he was that good. But he was good.
If your son makes it to the White House, is there something that you want him particularly to focus on?
People who don't have. I think it's just important that we have a president who's able to help people, help other people succeed in their life. Because sometimes life can be hard. But if you have someone who can understand and who've also been there to understand that life is hard and to help them push them on. But only in America that this can be done. For my daddy to be a part of the journey that brought Tim to be the U.S. Senator, that's very important.
What about that journey makes that matter so much?
Because at one time that was impossible. And for him to witness that, to see it and be a part of it, that meant a lot.
So many lives you've touched. That's an entire lifetime right there. And so how do you fill that energy, that void?
How do I fill it now? With my foundation. It's called Raising Up the Little Country Foundation, geared towards working single moms, and I love it.
If there is a single mom out there who's struggling right now, what would you say to her?
I would tell her to keep the faith. If you're not a believer, become a believer, because God will take you through this journey. It doesn't last forever. It's only temporarily. Keep focused. Stay focused, I would like to say. And keep on keeping on. Don't stop.
Mom, I love you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for standing strong in the middle of the fire.
And on that big announcement day, Frances Scott was standing in answered prayers, not just for her sons, but for the country. She was standing in the spotlight, too, the woman in the yellow dress.
It's funny, everybody loves this dress, and my favorite color is pink.
Oh, why on the day that he announces his candidacy for president did you not wear pink?
Because I went shopping, but I could not find anything that I really love. And then I remember that someone that gave me this as a gift. It was in my closet for months, almost a year. I went in there and I looked at it and I said, okay, baby, we're going to put you on today. You're going to see how this works.
And there is so much more of My Family's in Focus to come, right here, 11 a.m. Eastern on the Faulkner Focus. Well, the fear of COVID, the mandates of COVID,